because I'm actually supposed to be studying in like an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna be making shakshuka. I've actually never really made shakshuka before, but also you see that fuzzy sound that you're hearing? It's actually my hoodie rubbing against the mic. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, there's something I can do about it, but if I like this, I think I'll do it better next time. I'm just doing this for fun because I do miss my YouTube, number one. Number two, this place. I think I've told you why I haven't upload videos on this place. Like, guys, I'm gonna have Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's and dementia. I mean, Alzheimer's, of course, is dementia. So, I don't know. But anyways, that's one thing that's like guaranteed. I'm gonna forget about my life. So I'm putting these things here so that I have so many reasons why, but this is just one of them, the one I'll roll with for now. Is that like, no, I'm gonna have Alzheimer's, and if someone wants to try and remind me of something, at least I'll have a video of myself to remember. And even if I can't remember, this might be useful for someone else some other time, someday. Also, remember how I said that this year I'm becoming like we're discovering like superstarism, becoming a superstar and all of that stuff. That was the first video of the year. Tell me why. Tell me why I met someone who calls me a superstar. They don't know that that was my theme for the year, but they literally call me a superstar, and that is so cute. Please pray for us. But also remember I said I wasn't gonna date until I'm 25. So I don't know, cause I'm only 21 now. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. What I'm here to tell you about is what the hell is stressing me out. Tell me why was supposed to be last note. I did say that this is supposed to be a log of my life from start to finish. Sorry, I hope we finish together. Anyways, currently, what stage of my life are we in? Are we experiencing? Are we watching? Also, sorry, like this is the last diversion. Yeah. I do wanna make longer episodes, like 4 minutes, 45 minutes at a time, like 30 to 45 minutes, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think we're watching YouTube on TV for real. Like, I watch it on TV when I get home. Yeah, that's all I watch. I mean, I've always only watched YouTube, but I feel like more people are really starting to get into long form YouTube, like the serious YouTube. Number one. Number two, I think trying to make a video and cut it down to like 12 minutes maximum, 8 to 12 minutes, was taken away from the story, taking away from the personality, taking away from the joy, taking away from the, like, you know. So I'm just like, let's do 45 minutes, little to no cuts, and see how that works out for us. I think it's gonna work out well. That was the onion diced. I'm gonna use fresh garlic. I've actually not used fresh garlic in I don't know how long, because I've just been using the one in the jar, that thing stinks, but it's so convenient, because your hands smell like garlic after, and I don't like the smell of garlic on my hands. Anyways, yeah, so I'm applying for honors right now. That's the current life stage that I'm in. And if you thought I was sure about what I wanted, I actually can't really remember how I ended the last time I spoke about my academics with you, but I do remember telling you that I wanted to do bioinformatics. I actually don't know if I want to do bioinformatics anymore. Yeah, sorry, I thought my housemate biology, like microbiology. I do not want, I don't want to do that. That's why I'm running away. So I don't know what to do, and I'm still gonna apply for them. But what I've decided is I'm gonna apply to them in June, July. Guys, the way that thing has been stressing me. I don't want to stop saying guys also, because I'm literally talking to one person. Like, I'm talking to you, like who's guys? Anyways, the bioinformatics story, the postgrad story in general, I literally only do have one option that I'm interested in for postgrad: bioinformatics, data science. Data science, however, there's only one place I can do it. At FITS, the PGDIP at FITS. If I do that PGD at FITS, VGDIP at FITS, I would love to qualify for the masters in data science. Then I think I'm done with school and I can start working. Do I want to work? That's not in the scope of today's discussion. What I'm gonna do though is, oh yes, I'm gonna apply for that data science thing. Everywhere else, like obviously I'm gonna apply for data science, but like for example, Stellenbosch calls it data science and computational biology. UCT, UP calls it. I can't remember what UP even calls it. Like applied bio, influenced by applied bio. I don't know. Then UCT calls it bioinformatics. And the UCT one is so cool. Like, oh, my opinion towards AI has changed a lot since the last time I spoke to you about it. I remember, I think it was 2 years ago. I was in second year. I was still fresh. Like, it came out 2023. Oh, that's when I found out about it. Like in first year. Then in second year, I was like, oh no, I'm sold. Like, this is what I want to do. Use AI. That thing is not good. Decreases your brain cells. So, but yeah. So I'm just like, I hope that didn't like in your ear. I'm just like, yeah, the AI, that thing is not good. But the UCT bioinformatics, there's a project in honors where you literally use AI machine learning to find cures to diseases. Like, how cool does that sound? Julia, it's the onions. I'm like, how cool is that? Like, I can actually co-sign such a thing. So that's why, okay, this is the only one that I do want to go to for bioinformatics. But the problem is I actually don't want to be here in Cape Town any longer. I'm done with the city. And it's so ironic because I worked so hard to come here. Now I'm trying to work even harder. Am I working harder? I feel like I'm working even harder. It's just the reward. But yeah, I'm working even harder to kind of leave. And yesterday I was applying for undergraduate degrees because that's how bad the situation is. Like, I'm applying for undergraduate degrees also from scratch. And I was using the same laptop that I used to apply to get here. And I'm trying to use the same laptop to apply to get out of here. washed them 2 days ago. They were taking so long to dry, and the washing machine is broken. So I was just like, okay, no, I'll leave them outside to dry. Can't even rewash them because the machine is broken. There's a song playing right now and it's so good. Anyways, but I don't know how I'm doing this even. I'm literally listening to music and talking to you at the same time. But the music is so loud. I'm scared to reduce the volume because I'm thinking, what if it cuts the video? Also, I made so much space just so we can talk here. Please. I'm trying to make time. I'm trying to meet each other. Like, I deleted the notes app just so we could talk. Like, yes, I've ghosted, but I'm not a ghost actively. I'm not happy. It's circumstantial. Anyways, though, let me get vulnerable because I think it's like, yeah, it's 13 minutes now. Only serious people are here, like, only my friends or people who actually care about the story are actually still here. So I feel more comfortable being vulnerable. Bruh, I applied for undergraduate degrees. Tell me why I applied to AFDA for Bachelor of Arts in Motion Picture Medium. I remember I wanted to be a video editor in grade 9, and then my parents were like, you wanna be a what? I'm like, a video editor. They're like, a what? I'm joking. Someone's asking for lecture notes for Wednesday's lecture because the video is not uploaded. Yo, don't stress me out. But anyways, I remember, no shame, genuine, I came back with the pamphlets. They're like, no bro, like, where's the real degree? I'm like, no, this is a real degree, like, don't you see? They're like, maybe apply for something that you can't learn DIY. And I'm like, okay, fine. So that's why we're in this position. I can't lie, I'm not mad at them, shame. Those people just wanted the best for me. Also, how you gonna expect, like, bruh, how do you expect them to know that that's a real career? Like, these people are coming from far and wide. They went to university to study real degrees, and that was their ticket out. So I really do think it's not out of like, they don't know, man. I'm not envying them. Like, I also don't regret going the wrong way around because I think it's better that I did it like this. I've had my first I applied for medicine and computer science and business management. I don't know where I'm going, but I know. Hi Guido, if I do computer science and business management, I'm gonna do, I think I can still do the data science route. Or the like business intelligence. Just believe in me, I think I have a plan. But anyways, yeah. Then I applied to SMU also for medicine and dentistry. So those are the 3 undergrad degrees that I applied for. I still want to apply to NWU for, I think I should do dentistry. Hikey, the reason why, okay, medicine, we're feeding the dream. I did want to do medicine like since grade 9 also. And I was doing film or medicine, so I'm doing just that. But then for dentistry, like obviously I've been out of school for 4 years now. This is my 4th year. I can't believe it. Like when I was applying, you have to select your year of matriculation. But normally mine was the first one. Now it's like 2022. That's so bad. But lentils. I need to focus. I'm so bad at multitasking. Shame also if the sound is messed up. Sorry. We'll fix it next time. I swear we'll fix it next time. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, no. Let me apply for medicine again. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? They reject me again. I've been rejected before. I'm still alive. I'm not thriving, but I'm still alive. Oh, what if I had tin fish in my shakshuka? That would be yummy. But I'll make that for tomorrow and Saturday because I'm going. Saturday and Sunday because I'm actually going to work this weekend. Please pray I make commission at work today because I need the money desperately. When now I'm going on a I'm going on a date in June. I'm so excited. Like I'm actually so excited because this guy is so sweet. Like he seems so sweet. Like I'm not even joking to you. This might be the one. Like, I'm scared. But the thing is, I can't say too much. I don't know how he's like in real life. Oh, one day we'll talk about that situation. That's not in the scope, within the scope of today's conversation. Anyways, yeah, back to basics. So, I applied for medicine because I'm like, yo, bro, let me give it another chance at least. I feel like I was talked out of the whole medicine story, the medicine dream. And I kind of believed it. Also, my sister inspired me, she made heavily. My younger sister, she got into medicine. When everyone was like, nah, you can't. But not so out of business, man. But my dad was like, oh, that's so ambitious. Like, bruh, people were doubting that lady. But she made it work. Earlier that day she did. So she's pushed me to wake this dream up and try again. But then I saw about dentistry, like, I do like art, I like painting, I like making little stuff like that. So I feel like dentistry may be a better fit. But I feel like either or, we might be better off than what we're doing right now. Maybe happier internally. Like I feel like I'd have accomplished something that I've wanted to for a long time. So, wish me luck. I need to apply to NMU. I mean, yeah, Northwest University. What else? I think I should also apply to UKZNG for medicine. I'll apply to UKZN. Then, in terms of undergraduate applications, I'll be done. And I can move on until July where I have to actually think. Also, I feel like it's going to take my stress away knowing that I've already applied for other stuff. Because can I be extra vulnerable with you? just as the pee was trickling down my side. The night before, the night after, I literally beat the bed, like actually beat the bed. My dreams also have been so weird and realistic, and I don't like that. I do not like that. Yeah, they've been so weird and realistic, and I don't like that because I could have done this the whole time so that you could see what I'm doing. Well, next time, like, it's just stressful, bruh. I remember the last time I was this stressed was in matric, unfortunately, and I thought this one was gonna be better because I've already done this before, like, stressed about university before, and I know that I can get in, but this one is way worse because I actually might not be able to get in, and I've not gotten in before, so I'm just prepared. Also, I know how long the wait is, like, such a long wait. Guys, my emails are gonna be so busy. I have a separate email though, like specifically for school and admin. I created it in matric to manage my applications for university for undergrad, and I'm using that same one now. And I'm just like, now I have to check that email address again. The last time I checked it was like 2022, 2023, beginning of 2023. So it's like, I have to babysit another email address. That thing is not fun to do. But anyways, I don't know, y'all. Pray for me, please. Like, please pray for me. I could either be a data scientist, bioinformatician, a doctor, a dentist, or a producer and editor of motion pictures next year. Also, I do have another option. I have an option to, what you wanna call it, to work. My mom was like, yeah, no, bruh, you can't do a gap year. I think I do need a gap year. But she's like, no, you can't do a gap year. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Then I need to find a job as my other option in case all of this does not work out. Because that's a possibility. Because, bruh, do I qualify for honors currently? Asking a tough question right now. So, also I'm doing my hair today. I'm cutting my hair. I woke the waves up again after like 4.5 months, 5 months of not having them. Do you hear this? Wait, listen. Anyways, yeah, she's like, you're going to school. Like, there's no other option for you. You have to go to school next year. That is if I get accepted. If I do not, what now? So I need to apply for jobs. But I've been trying to research, like, guys, what jobs pay well that don't require a bachelor's degree, because the current bachelor's degree, if I were to look for jobs with just that bachelor's degree, my appetite is a bit bigger than that, unfortunately. If we're gonna speak on some capitalism, girl, my appetite is a bit bigger than what they are offering as starter salaries for just a BSc. So I need to come up with a good plan. I mean, I've always thought about like entrepreneurial ventures. Shit, it's something that like, I don't know, man, like it's a thing. Like, my mom's side of the family, that's their jam. My mom, that's her jam. I thought it was not my jam, but as the years go on, like for example, this hobby, because I do this as a hobby. This hobby is so fun to do. Because there's certain things that I do practice that I'm like, oh, people could do this for money, for career. The idea of increase your chances. But hey, bruh, getting discovered, getting found, and all that stuff is all luck. Like, the fact that you're watching and we're talking to each other right now is pure luck. It's pure luck that we even met. So, I don't know. I don't want to think about it too much in that sense. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't want to. Like, that's so, moral of the story, that's not what I mean when I say business venture. This is not a business venture, girl. This is just us hanging out, chilling. But the things that I did enjoy, for example, like packaging, branding, all of that stuff, that's very fun. Like, those things are very fun. Coming up with a theme, coming up with ideas, making little things. Me and my mom are gonna sell pens in June. I still need to write out a business plan though, because I have a pen collection. I'll show you. Maybe one day you'll see it. But I have a cabinet full of many different pens. And I collect stuff. When I was a toddler, I used to collect rocks, bro. My dad used to work in like mines and stuff. And he used to come back with like all sorts of special rocks and stuff. And I used to collect them. So I like collecting things. I want pens to be my new collecting thing. But anyways, that's besides the point, bruh. The point is, an option is entrepreneurial venture. This is not an entrepreneurial venture. Whatever happens with it happens, obviously. I did write a letter to myself and say ultimately my dream job in life is to be a YouTuber. But not in the business sense. In the I get to make videos and upload them and share pieces of myself with people. That's what I wanted to do. A hobby that I enjoy, share that with people. So now, what's gonna put bread on the table? I need to think, I need to come up with something. Bruh, is this what it's like to be 20 years old? Also, the last, I'm trying to remember, that's too much water. The last month and a half, actually the last show was so bad. I'm just gonna give you the highlights because it's time to wrap it up. I think we'll talk about it nicely later. But in the last like couple of weeks, I've lost my wallet, I mean my license, bank cards, like everything, pass card, everything gone. I lost my, like I was scammed essentially. Like I had 1,000 rand left. They took 900 rand. I had 100 rand left for like I don't know how many weeks. That was a struggle. Do you know what I ate? This is 22 rand, 22 rand. Anyways, then what else happened? Oh, I had surgery. Oh, I don't think you know this. Bruh, that video, the most recent video I made before this one, where I'm in a room and it's white. Bruh, I was in so much pain that time, and I didn't tell you, but I was in so much pain. I had to have surgery for that, like 9 weeks of pain, and then only after 9 weeks, I had surgery literally the following week, like a couple of days later. I went back home to Pretoria and I had surgery. Imagine. So now when I came back here, the surgery wasn't healing well. So now I was looking for doctors. The doctor I went to, her office has changed. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? Imagine the same doctor I've been going to for the last 3 years of my life. She's like, oh yeah, we don't take medical aid anymore. There were like 6 or 4 doctors there. It's only 2. They're like, they don't take medical aid. I'm like, okay, so what must I do now? Because I don't have a salary. They're like, oh, you have to pay out of pocket. I'm like, okay, can you please refer me to another doctor that does take medical aid? She writes on a sticky note the name of the doctor and the number. Illegible. Because I took it we close at 1 on a Saturday. 1 p.m. on a Saturday. I'm like, okay, let's go to the emergency room. I go to the emergency room. There's one nurse in the emergency room. One. Like, okay, she sees me, she helps me, processes me, sends me to a doctor. The doctor's like, oh, I'm not a doctor, I'm just like working for this consulting company, whatever. She prescribes me Panadol. Then I go home. I find that's where I sign up for PDF Guru. The way you guys scammed me. Sign up for PDF Guru. I didn't know that it was a 1 year, 1 week trial that I had to cancel before the week ended. My lecturer gave me 42 scientific research papers to review in 3 weeks for a test that was in a week. I'm like, I'm not doing all of that. Can I please merge them and compress them into a single PDF and then try to process that? I love PDF is what I was always using. I love PDF. They said we can only do 3. I'm like, that's like not even less than 10 times what I need. So I looked for something else. I found PDF Guru. PDF Guru's like, oh, sure, we can do that for you. Just give us 17 Rand, like 17 Rand. I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. Face ID, but pay. Then the next, that was like the Saturday, the Wednesday or Monday, I had to go to this doctor. I found here in Ops, and that turned out to be the actual doctor that they were trying to write down on the sticky note. I come back, she refers me to another surgeon. Like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I can't, like, since November, I've been seeing doctor every single week. And being referred here, referred there, referred. But anyways, she helps me, she refers me to someone else. I come back home. I'm like, wait, where's my wallet? I lost my wallet somewhere in the commute. Was it stolen? Was it lost? Was it? I don't know. I tried to contact Bolt. Bolt is it's such a hassle to deal with Bolt's the Bolt's customer service thing. It's a bad, don't do it. Uber. Uber couldn't help me. But my friend lost his AirPods in an Uber that I requested, and they still didn't get back to him about that. So it's done. I don't have a license. I mean, I don't have a wallet, and yeah, I don't have a license because of that. But what else I have to say is, though I feel like I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense. But anyways, it was frustrating, shame. I had to go to like how many different police stations. Then I was collapsing, fainting. I think it was an overdose of a medication. But I was dizzy, lightheaded, collapsing, fainting. I'm like, oh, this is fine because I have a test in the following week, so I'll be fine. Like, let me balance my health for now. How? Tell me why on the Tuesday. They're like, no, girl, your test is tomorrow, not next week. Mind you, tomorrow being a Wednesday, that same Wednesday I had to go to work. Guys, I knock off at like 11:30 is when I come back home. And I'm sick. What a disaster, honestly, what a disaster. I pulled an all-nighter, studied, I'm joking, just like grabbed past papers. My 2 friends had to watch me, like I asked them to hold me hostage because I was also sick. I didn't want to like collapse and stuff and be unattended. I'd collapsed twice at that point. When I came back, like to go back home, I almost collapsed on the stairs, so we'll count that as a third time. Went to my room, tried to sleep, couldn't sleep. I was nauseous, like I finished a pack of medicine in 1 day, and this has been like for a whole week, ongoing for a whole week now. I don't sleep. I go write this test, come back, I have an hour to get ready for work, go to work, I collapsed at work. I'm so nauseous, like nauseous but not throwing up. I knock off from work. I can't remember what I did at work. I can't remember what I wrote in that test. I got my results back for the test yesterday. I got a 60%. That's good considering my circumstances. But yeah, shame. Is this a spiritual attack? Possibly. Like, possibly, because what else can we use to, what else can we describe this as? Like, why is everything going wrong? Like this especially. This is not normal. But I'm a radical optimist. I believe at